Well, House Speaker and San Francisco Representative Nancy Pelosi announcing to the world that she will not seek another leadership position in Congress. Good evening. I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Ryan Yamamoto. Over 3.5 decades in Washington, Pelosi has become one of the most influential lawmakers in U.S. history. Reporter Skyler Henry joins us live from Capitol Hill with Speaker Pelosi's emotional announcement.
Hey, they're good to be with you both. Well, what's important to note here is that while the speaker isn't seeking re-election in terms of Democratic leadership, she is keeping her House seat representing those in San Francisco, while also signaling that it's time for the next generation of the Democratic caucus leaders. Meanwhile, we're hearing from Republicans who are already setting their legislative agenda once they take control next session.
For what purpose does the gentlewoman from California seek recognition?
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced she's stepping down from a leadership position within the Democratic Party.
For me, the hour's come for a new generation to lead the Democratic caucus that I so deeply respect.
Pelosi was the first woman in U.S. history to ever serve as Speaker of the House. And she said she was proud that Congress has become more inclusive during her time.
In my 35 years in the House, I have seen this body grow more reflective of our great nation, our beautiful nation.
She also recalled her first trip to the Capitol as a little girl, watching her father being sworn in as a congressman.
I believed then, as I believe today, this is the most beautiful building in the world because of what it represents. The Capitol is a temple of our democracy, of our Constitution, of our highest ideals.
New York Congressman Hakeem Jeffries is the favorite to take over as minority leader, which could put him in position to someday become the first black Speaker of the House.
I think it's always good for a party to have new blood and new invigoration, enthusiasm, and new ideas.
Congressman Steny Hoyer, the #2 Democrat in the House, is also stepping down from a leadership post.
Had Ms. Pelosi stayed on as leader of the Democrats, she would have had to turn over the Speaker's gavel after voters gave Republicans control of the House.
One-party Democrat rule in Washington is finished. We have fired Nancy Pelosi.
Republicans say they plan to use their newly gained subpoena power to launch investigations of President Biden.
We have repeatedly called on the Biden Treasury Department to release additional financial documents to committee Republicans, but thus far Treasury has refused.
But the day belonged to Speaker Pelosi, who also looked ahead to the work facing the next Congress.
While we will have our disagreements on policy, we must remain fully committed to our shared fundamental mission, to hold strong to our most treasured democratic ideals, to cherish the spark of divinity in each and every one of us, and to always put our country first.
Now, we should also point out that earlier this week, Republicans voted to nominate Kevin McCarthy to be the next speaker, but he didn't gain the entire support of the Republican caucus. And that's important because Republicans will only have a slim majority when they take control next session. Guys, back to you.
All right, Skyler, thank you.
Well, from Washington to the Bay Area, elected leaders are sharing their thoughts about Pelosi's decision to step down as Democratic leader.
Yeah, memories and pictures are flooding social media right now.
And Makovec joins us now with more from some of Pelosi's closest allies. And
yeah, this is certainly a changing of the guard in Democratic politics, and that is being noted at all levels. President Biden tweeting, "History will note her as the most consequential Speaker of the House in history. She is first, last, and always for the people. America owes her a debt of gratitude for her service, patriotism, and dignity." Governor Gavin Newsom tweeting, "Speaker Pelosi is an absolute master class in powerful, empathetic leadership guided by her strong moral compass and unmatched political skill." East Bay Congressman Eric Swalwell sharing this picture saying, "My daughter and every little girl like her has countless more opportunities today than girls before them because Speaker Pelosi served." And State Senator Scott Wiener of San Francisco says that she is playing an essential role in saving our democracy and that she's one of the great leaders in American history. history. And of course, as Skyler mentioned, it is not goodbye just yet. Pelosi is going to keep her seat in the House and focus her attention on serving her district right here in the Bay Area, Ryan and Liz.
Yeah, it was a neat moment after about 15-minute speech where everybody stood up and gave this long standing ovation. You could really feel the love and the respect that those individuals had for Pelosi.
That is the thing. She is a polarizing figure, depending on what side of the aisle you are on. But you know, you have to respect what she has done in her life.
And there were definitely there were very few Republicans in that room, all Democrats. But it was emotional to see that.
All right, thanks, Ann.
Now, one of Pelosi's closest friends is Bay Area Representative Anna Eshoo. She presided over today's session when the House Speaker made her announcement.
Nancy Pelosi always reminded the members, and in some of the toughest and darkest times in the life of our country, that it was the American people that sent us here to do the job, to produce for them.
Well, during her speech, Speaker Pelosi also had a message for her husband, Paul. She had previously said the attack at the couple's San Francisco home would influence her decision.
For my dear husband, Paul, who has been my beloved partner in life and my pillar of support, thank you. We're all grateful for all the prayers and well wishes as he continues his recovery. Thank you so much.
And while they wanted to hear about Pelosi's future, very few Republicans attended her speech. Among the Republican leadership, only Steve Scalise was on the floor. In a show of bipartisanship, California Republican Doug LaMalfa waited in a long line of well-wishers to shake the speaker's hand. He represents California's 1st congressional district in Northern California.